Good morning, bullet journal buddies. Grab your coffee and get ready to see what I grabbed from Archer and Olive this month. Since I'm trying to be more mindful of my spending, see my no low buy video posted somewhere across the top, I combined the spring and everyday essential launches. What I did not buy was notebooks because I have way too many notebooks. Like, so many notebooks, I'm not even sure I can use them in my lifetime. All right, let's start with the spring collection. We have the Caliographs and the Acrylographs, and these are both $37. They are called Botanical Stroll. We'll do swatches here so we can see what everything looks like. Okay, we will start with the Acrylographs, and this is my little swatch notebook. So for the Acrylographs, I just make a little square and write the name next to it. So that one is the Soft Dahlia, and we'll do it in the blackout journal too, so we can see what they look like in both. Up next is what I believe is the Myrtle Blue Acrylograph. It doesn't really seem blue to me, but I like the color. So you can see that there. All right, up next, I believe this is the Blue Breeze, although this feels very green to me. So there it is. Next, Grass Green. And that very much looks like grass green to me. It's really pretty. Next up is Calendula. Oops, I got a little into my grass green on that one. It's a very pretty yellow. Next up, Buff. On the black paper, the Buff and the Calendula look fairly similar, but they definitely look different on the white paper. And then we have Sunset Orange. Oh, that orange really pops on the black paper. Really like that on the black. Next, Hazelwood. I really like how these three colors, the Buff, the Sunset Orange, and the Hazelwood, look next to each other. Like they look really good together. And Pale Petunia. That is very, very light. And the last one is Meadow Green, which definitely is a bit more green gray than green. Like, it almost looks gray on that page. And it looks a little more gray on the black one as well. I'm gonna go ahead and write the names in because I realized I forgot that part. Okay, so here is a zoomed in view of the Botanical Stroll Acrylographs in a black notebook. So I'll let you look at those for a second. And here they are in the white notebook. Take a look at that. And then just kind of near each other. I have that other sets in there, but you can kind of see how they look a little bit different from the white to the black paper. And next up, we will do the Caliographs. Okay, so for the Caliographs, I only do it on the white paper because they don't really work on the black. And I will write the names in later because I don't have my black pen handy. I didn't write the names in the color for other things earlier in the book. Some things I did, some things I didn't. Caliographs, when I started, I just was using black ink. So I'm going to continue using black ink. So that is the Soft Dahlia. This is the Myrtle Blue. And next up we have the Blue Breeze. And Green Grass. And the Calendula. These covers do not want to go back on. Buff. And Sunset Orange. Hazelwood. I don't know why every time I see that I want to be like, Hazelwood! I don't know. Sometimes my brain does strange things. Pale Petunia. And lastly, Meadow Green, which seems even more gray in the Caliographs than the Acrylographs. Let me grab the black notebook. I know it won't be an exact comparison because black paper, white paper. You can see the Calliograph colors compared to the Acrylographs. So the Blue Breeze is a little bit different. And the Meadow Green definitely has a little more green in the Acrylograph than the Calliograph. That's what it looks like to me. There you have the Botanical Stroll Acrylographs and Caliographs. Next up, we will take a look at the Everyday Essential line. You might be wondering, what exactly is the Everyday Essentials line? It is meant to be tools and notebooks that are available year-round for purchase. So you don't have to wait for a collection to launch to get a notebook. There'll be a line of these everyday essentials available to you, as well as some different planning or bullet journal tools. So the tools that I grabbed were the sticker tweezers, a set of 2 black Acrylographs. I actually got 2 of those so I could reach the free shipping limit, and the dot grid planning stencil. So we're not going to look at the Acrylographs because it's just 2 black Acrylographs. It's nice that they have the black, and I believe there's also a set of 2 white ones available, but I have so many white ones from like different packs over the years that I just needed the black. The set of 2 Acrylographs are $9 each. And then I got the tweezers because my previous sticker tweezers got all like bent. Like I just noticed it like 2 days before this launch. So here's what it looks like in the box. They're nice and gold. It says Archer and Olive on there. Take it out. Has a nice big plastic cover on it. And here are the tweezers. So just a basic sharp pointy tweezers. Oop, off camera. Basic tweezers that say Archer and Olive. Nice little curve here. Very sharp. The tweezers are $11. I keep moving it off camera. Sorry about that. And lastly, I also picked up the stencil. This is how the box came, but the stencil was in perfect shape. So I guess USPS had some fun with my envelope, my package. So we'll take that out. So this is the stencil. It is a nice plastic. It's a little bit pliable, but it's not like flimsy like this one of theirs, which was like very flimsy. And it's got their little logo on here. And it has 0 to 38 for the across the notebooks. Or on the other side, you have 0 through 7. And then you have some circles, some rectangle boxes, a big box. We got smaller boxes on this end with a hexagon, a star, and an even smaller circle. There was a video posted on, I believe it was Bonnie's account, where she showed you how you could use these different boxes to make different sizes in the notebook. Highly suggest watching that. If I can find it, I will link to it in the description box below so you can see how she demonstrates that. So the stencil is $19. So a couple of other things to note in the spring launch. There were notebooks in sizes A6 all the way through B6, and those were $29 and up depending on the size. There is also spring washi, spring stickers, and a B5 vegan leather cover. The washi are $15, stickers are $11, and the cover is $45. In the essentials, besides the stencil and tweezers and Acrylographs, there was also everyday notebooks starting at $29, and those go from A6 all the way up to letter size, which is 8.5 by 11. There was page number stickers for $15, washi for $15, and a coloring book for $31. If you want to grab anything from the Everyday Essentials or the Spring line, I would love it if you use my affiliate link. It's in the description box below. And if you do shop, don't forget to use my code RunsOnEspresso at checkout to save 10%. I will receive a commission if you buy from that link and code, as I am an affiliate of Archer and Olive, but I do actually use and like the products. I want to hear what you grabbed from the Spring or Everyday Essentials line, or if you haven't grabbed anything yet, what you would grab. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, I hope your bullet journaling and coffee are strong.